Hello, Scorpio. The word of clarity for you at the time of finding this video is collapse. Yay. This video does apply for whenever you find it. So, yay, it's applying for right now then, huh? The bottom of the deck is action. Ooh. Okay, so I feel like you tried to put something into action and it just fell apart in front of you. It might have felt like a disaster, it might have felt like a tragedy or something you didn't want, but it was working to serve you. Okay, so, and at this time, like anywhere where stuff does fall apart, understand that it serves you. Okay, it is working on your behalf. If anybody falls out of your life, let that shit slide to the left and you slide to the right because it's all good. Everything's going to be just fine. Okay, the words of clarity you have the pencil. The pencil is like an ace of wands, which is a seed for a new beginning. And I just heard the name Penelope. Now I just heard Paul. And now I just heard Prince. So who are these people? Put it in the comments. Let me know. All right. So Scorpio is here with the pencil. Scorpio, if you're into writing, I'm hearing you're having a lot of dreams. Now is a great time to write information down. Some of it will be relevant for you in the future. Okay, Penelope, Paul, who are you? Anyways, it also looks like an Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands, which is like fresh start, new beginning, the seed of action, something starting something new. Okay, the other word of, or the other flashcard that came out of the deck completely for you was the 11. And this 11 looks like, they look like casino chips. They look like pentacles, but they're really like the windows on the ship. But in this reading, they look like 11 pentacles. What does that mean? It means you're starting new things surrounding your finances for someone. I see you asserting your energy, leadership, and authority in regards to maybe your career, taking on new levels, leveling up. Maybe somebody's met their match. Also, I'm hearing you've met your match. Okay, and it's like a little bit of almost I hear the word shocker, a little bit of a shocker to have finally met your match. So, what aspect of life is that applying for you in? And by the way, sun, moon, rising, northern node, Venus, yes, these readings do apply. So, how is this fit for you? The bottom of the deck. And it's not about trying to make it fit. It does fit. How is that true? My videos are meant to resonate to a wider audience, but the key thing that ties that audience is that golden heart condition and that desire for self-empowerment. So the bottom of the deck here is the purple rectangle. This is saying expanding your third eye, expanding your vision, expanding your place of possibility for yourself. Like what you believe to be possible for you is expanding, Scorpio. I also hear the word awareness. I feel like you have been gaining recently a greater sense of awareness. And so that's why you decided, like, okay, I'm going to start fresh in this way. So it's almost like you got the number 3 there. Those are like one. The pencil is also like a 1 with 11. So 111, angel number 111 for you, Scorpio. Check that out. Excuse me. All right. I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. Yes, I'm perfectly healthy. Let's see what is going on with the postcards from Spirit for you, Scorpio. I'm going to just pull one and we will read this later. I'm just going to leave this over here and we'll look at it later. Spirit will say when it's time. So we'll leave that there until we get directed to read it. Now, let's go ahead and pull some messages for Scorpio. Okay, they said start with the unicorn, magical unicorns for Scorpio. I'm like, okay. So we're supposed to do, we're being guided to receive is a unicorn card, and then we'll go around it and clarify it with some tarot. All right, so from the magical unicorns for Scorpio, yay, you are gifted, Scorpio, you're gifted. It says you're very intelligent and talented. Yay. So use those talents, put them into play. I said, are you a writer? Are you a lyricist? Are you a drawer? Are you an artist? Whatever it is, utilize your gifts. Your gifts are very important at this time. Let's see what's going to come into play with your gifts, okay? Why is this card here for Scorpio, Lesser Scott? How has this happened? What is the experience? What is the experience attached to this for my viewer? Okay. We have the 6 of Pentacles coming up for you. And this is about you having the talent to get paid with. In the Bible times, their money was called talents. That was the name of their money. We use dollars, right? They used talents. So you have talents to exchange for talents. So it's time for you to follow your inspiration, because bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. It's saying you've been inspired. You've been feeling this in your spirit. Your soul has been telling you, like, I should totally start charging for this. Yes, follow that. Start charging for it. How can you monetize this beautiful talent that you have? People are going to pay you handsomely for it, okay? In regards to your emotional sector, it's saying all these things come up. So, okay, emotional sector, meaning romance, relationships, family, anywhere where your heart is involved in how you feel these relationships, okay? It's saying as everything comes in, and everybody's got what's going on, and everybody's got to say something to you, whether this is men approaching you, women approaching you, family members approaching you. As people approach and they reach out to you and they ask for this and they ask for that, I feel like you just got a lot of shit on block. It's like, we're not doing it. You've got your blockers up. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck here. The 10 of Wands. You're like, I'm just not fucking doing it no more. In the recent past, you put down, you just put it down. I see. Oh, I just got, oh, wow. Okay. Whoa, I forgot all about them days, because I've been by myself for so long. Like, I'm the only one I'm in love with right now. So I've been by myself for so long that I forgot that there were days where, like, I would always say yes to whoever wanted to talk to me. I would give, if they asked me for my number, I would give them my number. The next thing that you know, I would have to, like, start deleting everybody and blocking everybody out of my phone, because I was getting all this information, all these contacts from people that I'm really not even fucking interested in. So what this is saying is you're getting really, really good at shutting it out and cutting it off, so it doesn't come and become an issue, and you ain't got to go through your phone and delete a bunch of numbers from a bunch of people with stupid, hey, what's up? Hey, mama, you fine? What to do? All those stupid messages are not coming through to you. I also feel like there's somebody who's got you on the brain, but you got them blocked and they keep trying, and you got them blocked because you was done with this shit. You were done. You were like, I'm one and done, baby. You got one hot chance. You got one hot chance to get it right. For somebody else in love, this is saying, like, you're getting a lot of ideas, but you're not put. Oh, wow. Okay. So whatever this is, I see somebody who is, this is a completely different person, completely different storyline. Okay. So who are you? You are someone who is in a very loving relationship. 8 months, 8 years. The number 8 is very important. Maybe an anniversary or how many dates. I don't know, something like that. And I see that you are in process of trying to plan something. You want to put something together. This is either like a celebration, like a surprise birthday party, a happy anniversary gift. Like, you're trying to plan some sort of activity on the behalf of your partner, and you're really excited about it, but as you're looking at options, it's getting a little bit overwhelming for you because you're like, I just want to do it all. But you're like, okay, I'm gonna have to filter and choose which ones take priority, which ones are going to be best suited for us, and for my partner. Okay. And it's saying like, just do yourself a favor and just get into this meditative headspace and just kind of do all of the things that you're thinking of, that you may have 8 things on your checklist and you're like, okay, these 4 things up top here, these are really truly like, yes, really have to do those all. These 4 down here, if I have to let something go, I might let those go, but I really want to just do it all. Okay. It's saying sit in meditation, do it all in your head, and then take the next logical step and see how things fall into place. You never know. If you just trust and follow your intuitive guidance, I do feel like you're going to end up cutting out half of the things. If you've got 8 things, I feel like you're going to cut half of it off. And you're going to go with 4 things that are super stable and solid to do. Okay. And again, look at that. Take the time to rest and meditate. The bottom of the deck is the 4 of Swords. And that's what's saying, like, whatever this is, just take your time to stop and think. And I also hear her now, like somebody is going to cut off half the people you've been talking to. You may have been like in a dating circle or something like that. And now you're in this place of, I got too many people on my line. I got too many people I'm talking to. I got my hands too full. It's time for me to put some of this down. So somebody's going to put down like half the people you're talking to, because you're just like, okay, yeah, this half, I don't know what the hell I was thinking, giving them my number. This really is not ever going to work. And I already see that so clearly. And yeah, I'll let that go. All right, Scorpio, in your headspace, what is on your mind? You want to talk to somebody. Who are you looking in on? I see you trying to be stealthy, looking in on somebody. Are you stalking somebody's Facebook type shit, trying to see where they posting at, where they gonna be at, so you can pop up? The bottom of the deck is the Page of Rods, because there's something that you would like to take advantage of, something you would like to start. I feel like you've been trying to figure out how to make it happen, ain't quite figured it out. So you're investigating. It doesn't have to be stalker. That was just the first story that came out. You're investigating with your plan. Oh, okay. I'm hearing for you right now with these 2 pages that, this is good. First off, it's good news. It is good news. And the more you think about it, be careful that you don't get too much into your headspace and create a chaotic situation that wasn't there before you made it. Is one of the pieces of advice I'm getting for you. I'm also hearing, like, for somebody, this is about with your talent. You realized you had, again, this kind of relating to this card down here. You realize I have something I can do that really is of service, and people are looking for somebody to provide this service. So you begin to investigate, how can I monetize this? How can I create awareness? Somebody is going to start a Facebook business page, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, website, something along those lines. I'm getting social networking. I see another person here who is just trying their hand at new things. And again, I get that energy of writer. Who are you? You're a writer. You've begun either journal writing or channeled writing or drawing. I see somebody using the pencil. So it's like you're sketching with beautiful shading with pencil designs as your medium on paper. Somebody else is painting, somebody else is writing a story, telling your story. You gonna write a book of all your, oh wow, of all your escapades and all your travels because you know what? You got a gift. Oh, I heard you got a gift. You're going to write a book. There's a Scorpio that is going to write this book about how to live. Wow, this is crazy. There's a Scorpio that's going to write a book about how to live freely. In other words, how to live off of handouts, gifts, and what is given, and how to let your words and your wow and your maneuvering, as opposed to the word manipulation that was going to come out, get somebody through a rough patch in life. So this is interesting. I don't know. I feel like this is going to be experience turned into like fakeness by fake names and locations. LOL. Okay, whatever. Is there anything else you want me to say about this Page of Swords? Yes, pull that other card finally, Melinda. Okay, so somebody, we got the Four of Cups there. As what is the Page of Swords? What is he thinking about? What is he looking into? He's trying to figure out how to make an offer. He's trying to figure out how to create an offer. So there is a male Scorpio who is trying to figure out how to create an offer. That if you're a female Scorpio, this is about how can I be more receptive? That's what you're literally investigating. If you're a female Scorpio, you are looking at how can I be more receptive in my energy? I'm hearing when you've had certain opportunities come up, you've been of the mind of just shutting shit down, saying no, whatever, a little bit cold, snapping at people and shit. It's like, how can you be more receptive? You're realizing that doing that creates blockages in life for you, and you don't really want to own all of those blockages anymore. So I see you saying to yourself, how can I still honor my truth with my sword of truth in front of me, yet still be more receptive to the universe handing me opportunities and yeah, the opportunities that are beckoning for me. How can I be more receptive? Oh, did I? Oh, I did. Wow. Okay, the bottom of the deck, before we get into spirit space, this is a Queen of Pentacles. Oh, it did have a different one. Okay, okay, thank you. We had the Page of Rods here before. Love Source God said, now that you pulled this card out, go ahead and there's another story here. So for someone, this is about a Queen of Pentacles in your past. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, female. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, female in your life in the past. And you are there's a Scorpio who is, it's like, I think I got it now. With the gifted card in the center of this, it's like, I think I got it. And I feel like Scorpio, you're realizing that she is a gift. And so here you are trying to figure out how to make this proposal, this offer, this opportunity, how to extend this. You realize that there is an opportunity here for you that you've not taken advantage of. And you're realizing that this is something that you would like to do. So now moving forward in the spirit space, we have the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles again. And so, okay, Five of Pentacles is saying spiritually right now, you are in a place of raising your awareness, spiritual awakening, because of a lack in your physical world, whether that was a lack of companionship that caused you to be in silence, in isolation, in meditation, in prayer, or a lack of finances that caused you to have to ask and open up your realm of belief, plant that mustard seed of faith that's enough to move mountains, or just some physical, like a lack of health that has caused you to turn to your spirituality. So you're at this place of greater spiritual awakening, and it's because of a perceived lack in your physical world. And notice it's a perceived lack, okay? For someone, this is also saying, you know, the last message didn't apply to you, but this message will apply to you, where in your dream time, and for some of you, I mentioned earlier, writing down your dreams. So yeah, in your dream time, you, I'm getting a very twin flamey energy, but a definite soul connection energy where you and this person come together during dream time and you communicate, and you may not understand it fully, but in that dreamscape, when y'all come together, there is a healing going on, a spiritual soul level healing going on. It's also saying you're very gifted and talented, Scorpio. When you choose to be, you are very talented and gifted at providing spiritual support to others, being that empowerment and the uplifting that ones need when they are feeling low, feeling injured and weak. You are there to help provide a healing, a blessing in their life. Okay, so there's that. Wow, I really like that message for you. Let me go ahead and what else do I want to do here, Love Source God? Okay, put another card here. It's saying yes, in regards to this spiritual opportunity, it is creating newness in your physical world. So it's like taking and changing a spiritual situation, a situation of somebody's soul. So where they were holding on to some sort of vibration and belief, and you've been holding on to a belief that you are not supported in the world, like there's new evidence to support that yes, you actually are supported in this world. And so you are changing it, all sorts of karma. You're changing the energy, and I'm hearing, very importantly, it's not just going to affect you, it's going to affect those who your soul connects to, your soul family. So you are part of a soul family in your city, in your state, in your company, of course, in your own literal family by blood. But you are part of a soul family. And as you do the healing work, like as you choose to do the spiritual healing work, it is not only beneficial to you, but it like extends to all of the soul groups that you're connected to. Okay, so let's get another card over here, Spirit said. Again, in regards to money, remember that it's money in, money out. You have plenty to spare and to share. Keep the money in motion to keep it coming in. If you get the idea, Scorpio, you can get into your head a little bit too much and become a worrier to where you start dredging up from the depths of hell all the shit that could go wrong. So you try to hold on to it. I'm just going to smash it and keep it right here and hide it and keep it for myself right here. Yeah, the advice for you is exactly the opposite, Scorpio. It's saying, as you have plenty to spare and to share, keep the money in flow. Keep the money in flow, because then you add to the momentum and the ferocity of the flow. You got to do it from a place of trust, though. This gifted card is now speaking the word trust to you. And it's saying, if you can do that, then I feel like your financial flow is going to actually gain a lot more momentum. You've already got a good momentum going, but if you try to shut that flow down right now, you're going to slow it down, because momentum comes in as energy moves. Money is energy. You got to move that energy. So remember, money in, money out, just like breathing. You've got to breathe it in, breathe it out. You've got to bring in the money and put it out. Make sure that as you put it out, as you bring it in, you bless it coming in, bless it going out. Don't curse your money. Don't curse it and think that it's not enough. Bless it and say, thank you. I always have exactly what I need when it's due. Yay. Okay, that's going to work some magic for you. I love it, love it, love it. All right, let's throw some runes. Who likes runes? Scorpio, do you like runes? And look at this. We ended up at the bottom of the deck overall, over this whole spread, with the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is like, you are saying yes to opportunities. You may be receiving gifts from people. You're staying focused on creating a beautiful home, loving, nurturing, taking care of a family, creating more wealth for yourself, beautifying yourself, taking care of your health. Yes, all of those things. Let's get some runes popping. Okay, here we go. What are the rune messages to go with this for Scorpio? Let's just start at this time. Okay, these ones. Whew, we pulled quite a few runes for you. I'm hearing for you. Love the financial flow. Love that you have the flow. Love that you have the flow. Okay. And understand that, having plenty to spare and to share is how you, again, this is kind of just really confirming what I've already said about money. Having plenty to spare and to share is really good. I do see somebody who is going to be spending some money because you're going to travel overseas to see a love. I see that coming up for somebody. You have a love that's overseas. Is this a family member? Is this a new love? Is this somebody you met and you've been FaceTiming them forever, or Facebook video messaging them forever because they live on the other side of the world, and either they're going to pay for your journey over there or you're making plans to travel overseas. I see overseas travel for somebody affecting with love on the mind. Love is on the mind in regards to, like, you're going to, I'm hearing the journey, the travel will be paid for by the other party somehow. Even if this is like some sort of windfall or something, it's like this is God at work providing the traveling, the funds to travel is generosity being bestowed upon you. Now, on your mind though is love, 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 love. If this isn't you going over there, I feel like somebody may be paying to come see you, but I really get a stronger, like they're going to send for you. Okay. Over here on the center, what? Oh, we have Isa. Okay. So Isa comes up when there's a need to stop and see something. Stop and watch. Hold on a minute. We're not going to flow. We're going to put a chill on something. So I feel like for someone here, because it came up over you are gifted, it's saying you have had this thing where you've blocked out a lot of your gifts. Like you have refused so much that you have blocked out a lot of gifts, and it's like a lot of the things that you're seeing in would love to have would come in if you would be more allowing, if you would allow your talents to flow, if you would allow yourself to share those talents with others and put it out there instead of shutting it down and blocking it off. Okay. Over here, we have a rune that's saying, in regards to romance, somebody has been feeling very much like into themselves, and because you're very much concerned with, like, this has to work for me first, that's working first, and what's coming in for you is the new love right here. And I also heard for you who resonates with this, where you've had different people trying to approach you, different men or women approaching you to try to date you, and you're just like, I'll think about it, and you like filter through and you create a block for someone. I'm hearing that actually serves you really well. And in your case, there is a lover who is going to be coming into your life. I'm hearing that person is going through some things. They're creating some change. They may literally be traveling or be gaining new perspectives in life that are influenced in very important aspects to how you end up coming together. Okay. And then over here, this rune is talking about if you are the one who is looking at making an offer to a Queen of Pentacles, okay, it's saying it's safe to do so. Whatever the outcome is, it will be received in a high vibration, lighter way. So it's like if you're thinking about making an offer, you're thinking about making a plan, the plan that you're coming up with is great. Go ahead and roll with it. And I do feel like in this case, you'll take that person by surprise. I'm also hearing that you will find that in your taking care of your family, your health, your creating your finances and all this stuff that you've been doing, like everything is going to work out just fine. You will have all that you need to in this case, okay? So Scorpio, what a beautiful reading this has been for you. Let's go ahead and see which postcard from Spirit we pulled in the beginning. Okay, it says, "Oh my, things are stirred up and change is upon you. This is cause for celebration. No need to be nervous, but know that it's okay to be afraid when faced with the uncertainties of life. The funny thing is that courage doesn't get mustered in the absence of fear, rather in spite of it or even because of it. Step into the unknown now. Let go of the branch you are clinging to and let Spirit take the wheel and help you steer to your highest good and most wonderful adventure. All you need to concern yourself with is choosing courage as your ally. Leave the rest up to us. There's a load of miracles being shipped your way. Remember what philosopher Joseph Campbell said? Take one step towards the gods and they will take 10 towards you. We are all doing the destiny cha-cha on your behalf. That's right. Don't be afraid to dance. Loving you always." Oh my goodness, what a beautiful, perfect message for Spirit. Somebody's going to want to screenshot this. I don't know why, but I just heard like, okay, I'm holding this up here because somebody wants to screenshot this postcard. It really resonant for you. And so there you go. I hope that you're got it by now. Otherwise, you probably don't need to be screenshotting. Okay. So let's go ahead with that. I want to pull a card for you from my Miracles Now deck. Come here, beauties. What is the miracle now for Scorpio at this time, Love Source God? Thank you, thank you, thank you. This one. Okay. Here we go. To travel farther on my path of personal growth, I call on my spiritual running buddies for help. And for someone, like I was talking about how you were thinking about contacting somebody and trying to figure out how to extend the offer to them, I see that's what this is all about. Like, you know that you can have spiritual growth with this person, their perspectives, their way, their teaching abilities, whatever it is. Like, yeah, call on them, let them help you. It doesn't have to be a physical human. It can be a human who's in spirit. It can be an angel. It can be, you can use, like me, like I don't even use angels and such. Every now and again, I call on my parents and angels, but for the most part, like I use Love Source God. Love Source God is my spiritual running buddy. Everyone else is contained in that. So I'm safe. You know, I feel really good. And as a matter of fact, like for some Scorpio, you need to know because you're a female and you're a reader, you're a psychic, intuitive reader, and you get, oh, okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm hearing you've been getting a lot of drained energy because of the readings that you've been doing. And I'm hearing for you, the reason why that's happening is because you're connecting directly to the other human's energy. You connect your energy directly to them. And so you pick up the feeling of whatever they've got going on. If you want to be able to read with ferocity and not get drained, the way to do that is you connect to Love Source God. Love Source God is all things, including that other being. And so you're protected in that space. It's like a buffer between you and owning that energy that they are, that still allows you to gain all the information that you need for your psychic readings or whatever this is you're doing. Okay. All right, guys, with all that being said and done, you know I'm doing daily tarot readings for you on my channel. So make sure you're subscribed, tuned in, tapped in, turned on, getting notifications, tap the bell, yes. And also want to let you know that we have our Love, Peace, and Happiness retreat coming up in May. It's a high vibrational, spiritual, great time for transformation. This will be our second time doing this event. I have tickets available online, and if anybody needs to do a payment plan with me, you can get with me through email at lphtarot@gmail.com. I have readings available for you. All the options are available on my website, as well as information about me, my gifts, and how I became to be here doing this on your behalf. My other businesses, if you want to get nails done or toys or whatever, at LPHtarot.com. So go check it out, because I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. And I'll be back with more readings for you. Put your comments, give the video a thumbs up. It's an easy way to reciprocate energy and keep balance in our universe. Yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a beautiful day.